Hey, my name is Gaia Athena, and in this video I'm going to talk about the process of moving all of my books. So here is a quick video of what my room looked like soon after we bought the house and started doing DIY and stuff. Just as a warning, this video will probably be quite long, and it is good if you actually watch it rather than just listen to it, because there'll be lots of pictures of books and piles of books and boxes and stuff. So yeah, this is my room. So it looks like. Sorry for the kind of grainy footage. So there was a wall in this room, as you can see, which we took down. There's the wardrobe. Well, I mean, I had a closet. Is that closet's a bad word? We seem to have some trouble focusing. Sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. I took this footage, well, over a year ago now. So that was my room. This is the hallway, how it was back then. So here we start with the first set of pictures, showing my room. This is how it was, with the wallpaper on that wall. So I got like a little balcony door. So yeah, it was a little darker with like the grey wallpaper and the grey wall, and that's not quite my taste. There we go, we took the wallpaper off. That's how it was also in that little clip that I showed you earlier. Here is where I marked on the floor where I wanted my bookcases to go. So that's with all the tape where I marked out where they would go. So here we have painted some of the walls. And yeah, again, the tape. Oh, there's me. Yep, just showing different angles and stuff. So there we go, the wall is gone. You still see the mark on the floor there. At the time, there I am again, taking a selfie. I am not sure. Oh yeah, this is the attic. This is where all of my stuff was that was up on the attic. Here I am sorting it out, magazines and well, I went through all of my old boxes, got rid of some clothes. This was one of the first few things I did. Here we are back in the house. This is the living room in the new house. I mean, the attic was the old house. Here's some. That's the book I was reading at the time. Here's the attic again in the old house. As I was sorting all my stuff. Here is some more stuff I sorted. And this was all stuff going to the charity shop. Here's a pile of books I was reading. Yeah, I posted this on Instagram. Here now follows a clip that I took when we were working on my room in the new house back in, well, I want to say, well, somewhere in 2020. I don't know if it was February or March, April. I don't know, because we started at the top floor and then worked our way down. But anyway, here we go. What I call my room, which is over here. We're currently working on this room, but I mean, not like right this minute, but I mean, in the process of it. So that's why there is all sorts of stuff. So some of this has been painted. That wall was dark grey. Oh, we lost some focus there. Can we focus? Yeah. So this wall, that wall, was dark grey, so that needed a couple of layers. And here, with this tape, I have marked out where my bookcases are going to go, or at least where I think oh, there you go, there's a tray. And you can't hear it all that well. I don't know how well it goes on camera, but it's a massive difference from where we live now, so I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, there's bookcases there too, but that tape's been covered by all this stuff. We're hoping, because this wall, let me step a bit to the back. Okay, so against that wall is going to be my desk with my computer and like all the stuff. So I'm gonna give that wall some color, whereas the rest is gonna stay white because there's gonna be bookcases like all against this wall. So there's not really much point in painting it because you're not gonna be able to see a lot anyway. I mean, it's painted white, but I mean, it doesn't need color or anything. Just so that wall is gonna have some color, but we're waiting for some supplies to come in. So you will get to see that at a later time when it's done. Now this here we closed to keep some of the heat in, but obviously, you know, you can just like open it, but I'll close it again now. Well, it saves some on the heating. Because we need to fix this door is just a bit of a draft underneath it, so we need to fix that. And this is a small, like, well, I say small, it's not that small. This is a closet or something? What do you call that in English? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, the shelves have been taken out and it's just been painted and we're working on it. This door is gonna have a color. So what I'm planning to do is give this wall several colors, and then this door is gonna be one of those colors. But you'll see. I don't want to say it just in case, like, if something changes, then it's gonna be wrong. And yeah, anyway, so some work is being done here, and then my partner is busy upstairs in his room.
So now we get to some more photos. Here is me starting on the wall. Here is the first layer done. And some pictures of various angles. Here's the second layer done. And here's me doing another layer. Third layer done, I think. And some close-ups. I am still very happy with this wall. And here it is done completely. With all 4 layers. And yeah, I love it. Door is still white. Oh, here we have another close-up. Yeah, so the door we made blue. It's one of the blues that I also used on the wall.
There we go. The door is now, yeah, and there we go. Now the skirting board is also blue. So the rest of the skirting boards are different, but we thought it'd be nice to... There we go. That's the door done, because I think it needed a couple different layers. Oh, here's... For some reason... Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Showing the rest of the room. And there we go. Got the tape taken off the floor. And the wall done. Here, the floor has been polished with some, well, stuff for the floor. Here's me in the old house in the bakery, and this is how cold it was in the bakery. As you can see, here's me in the kitchen of the old house. Yes, we used to cook on gas balls, and here is me starting with cleaning up the books. So this is my old room. Here we have the first empty bookcase, the first books packed. So as you can see, I started on the fantasy. I'm slowly taking off piles of books and packing them, and piles of books on the floor. Another empty one. Yeah, so there's the first lot gone into the wardrobe. The first lot of boxes unpacked. 2 big bookcases empty. More books on the floor. Because at the beginning I wanted to keep some books with me because I wasn't sure what I was going to read. More boxes filled. And more books. Another big empty bookcase. Lots of piles of books on my old bedroom floor. More boxes. Well, some of the same boxes. Boxes ready to go to the house. Another tall bookcase empty. More books in the wardrobe temporarily. The first bookcase in my new room. And piles of books on the floor. Empty boxes. As we can see, the piles are growing as I unpack the boxes. Another empty bookcase. I'm doing the science fiction. And another empty one. More piles on the floor. More packing. Science fiction. 2 empty big bookcases. More packing. And of course toilet paper, because always good to have in a new empty house. There we go. We're taking some big bookcases. The first 3 big bookcases in my room. And lots of piles on the floor. As I unpack the boxes so that I can reuse them again. Another empty bookcase. More boxes packed. More boxes packed. Some more bookcases removed from my room. Boxes in the car, bookcases in the trailer. Boxes as well. Another bookcase ready to go. There we go. I've started to put some books in the bookcases, and we also got a new bookcase to the right there. Well, not new, but I mean new to the room.
And another, one of the tall ones. Bookcase there. Temporary storage for the boxes in the bedroom until I can clean them out. Here's a little clip I took at the time of how it looked. Lots of books on the floor. Lots of piles of books. More piles. And another clip I took. Empty boxes. More books taken off the shelves in my room. Here is a pile of Goosebumps books. So I'm emptying the horror bookcase. The historical fiction bookcase empty. Lots of piles on the floor. Bookcase onto the room. That bookcase is empty. This is in my new room. Shot of me having put the science fiction books in. There's the last fantasy bookcase in my room. And a lot of books on the floor. There we go. And this is not necessarily how the books are going to stay, but stayed, I mean. Well, lots of piles on the floor. Lots and lots of piles. More books in the wardrobe. That's just temporary. Oh yes, here we had a lot of rain. As we drove back from the new house to the old, here we're taking more bookcases to the house. More piles of books on the floor as I unpack. More bookcases in the room that I'm then filling up. Piles of books on the floor. Oh yeah, there was a fire nearby. More boxes filled. And packed, I mean, with books. Taking out all the books from the chick lit section in rom-com in my old room. More boxes. Another empty bookcase. The bookcase in the bakery empty. My coloring books also packed. It was very hot, 35 degrees. More stuff packed. More chiclet taken off. Even more packed. Empty bookcases. More books packed. Boxes packed. Another empty bookcase. It was getting quite warm also inside, as you can see. Beautiful blue skies. We were having a heat wave at the time. More stuff packed. Even more stuff packed. And my old room getting emptier. And emptier. More stuff packed. Lots of boxes and also bags with books. The room is getting emptier. Here's a clip I took of the old room to show you the progress at the time. Here I've put some science fiction books in bookcases in my new room. Some paranormal, urban fantasy and vampire books. Stephen King. Middle grade fantasy. Horror. Historical fiction. More piles on the floor. More bookcases brought in. Showing some shots of how it temporarily is looking. Empty bouquets ready to be filled. Lots of piles. Starting on the chick-lit section. Empty boxes. Another clip I took. And we're back in my old room. More bookcases taken with us. And disappearing. Emptying. Working on the last few. Now we're back in my new room. Putting books in the detective mystery. Lots of piles of books on the floor. Emptying bookcases in my room. My old room, I mean. More boxes to take with us. Getting emptier. And my new room again. Particularly temporary and horizontal piles just to put them somewhere. Temporarily. My room, old room, looking very empty. Not many books left. Slowly taking down all the bookcases. Lots of boxes. Lots of boxes. Temporarily put in this room. This is the washing room where we're going to put these bookcases. My room again. Filling up the thriller bookcase. Empty boxes. Lots of piles. Making progress. Getting further on with the chicklet. Rom-com. Two more bookcases brought to my new room. My old room looking very empty, with all the bookcases gone. The new room again. Filling up the new bookcases. the picture there of the new washing racks that came past. And getting closer to being done with the 2 bookcases. This is a contemporary fiction for children. This is the washing room where I've put my information books and travel books and stuff. We did an order for with IKEA, so here's lots of boxes with bookcases as well as other things. And so I ordered another shelf to put on top of the bookshelves, as you can see, because I have a high ceiling in my new room, so I wanted to maximize the space. As I am short, I do need a little steps to step on so I can actually reach these. Just to let you know. So these are all the bits on top being made. There's the steps I was talking about. And we have the tall narrow bookcase here that put together from the furniture we ordered. And this is historical fictions and also some classics and things. The cookbooks that I had put in the kitchen, but later on they actually go to the washing room. New bookcases in my room, ready to be filled. And here I'm filling them up. Stilton and some autism books and memoirs. Contemporary fiction for adults. Here I'm working on the young adult contemporary fiction bookcase. Some more boxes, stuff to sort out that is not books. And now I'm working on putting stuff in the closet. So my coloring books, sorting old Donald Duck comics. Very hot in the old house. We were having a heat wave still. Packing the old TV. Cleaning up the attic of the old bakery. Yeah, another hot day. My comics, Donald Duck pockets, other comics and things like that. This is the van we rented and all the stuff we were going to take to so this is the bakery. Getting emptier and emptier as we like take the bigger things. My empty old room. Looking very empty. The moving van we rented. Putting furniture in. And the second time. And then we have my desk in its new place and a picture of me tired after moving. Some more things I have to sort out so you can see. The washing room. Closet getting fuller. Stuff on my desk being more organized. Empty bakery. Not much furniture left. Wood heater. The old bathroom. Old shower. Old kitchen. Old bedroom. The old attic of the bakery. You can't see it all that well, but there was a swarm of angry bees here all of a sudden. I think their nest got disturbed by somebody. The last top bit gets filled with the books my grandmother gave me. She has collected them. They are book week books, and that's been going on since since 1930. And she has so many of them, and she kindly gifted them to me. So quite a nice collection, and I'll be continuing that. Snow for the first time in the new house. That is. Yeah, so this is just to show we moved the cookbooks to the room in the attic. My book card. Cabinet in the living room. And that's it for now. So I will at some point make a video of what the bookshelves look like now. And now, not as in right now, but whenever it is I do make that video. But this video was long overdue. Most of this material was taken, well, before we moved or during the move, just after the move. And it is now many months later, and I finally have the energy a little bit to do this. Or, well, I don't really have the energy, but I mean, I thought I should really just do this video now. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know it was a long one, and I hope to see you in my next video. Leave a comment if you like, and a like if you like. Bye!